The Katsukian Network presents Blues in the Basement with Stephanie.
I want to eat. I told you that when I got here I was hungry.
And Tisha.
I come from a poor family, but we're very talented.
Blues in the Basement.
Live from the Kazukian Studios in Midtown, Memphis, Tennessee. You got another edition of Blues in the Basement with your man T-Shaw.
And your girl Stephanie.
Hey, how you doing this afternoon?
Well, once again, I'm all excited. You know who's here with us today.
Yes, we do have a special guest in the studio for this program, this edition of Blues in the Basement. She's not a stranger to the show either.
No, she's
beautiful. She's talented. She's sexy. She's voluptuous.
Producer, I think he needs a napkin.
She's all that and more. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Miss Toni Green.
Hello.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I know I don't sound like friends, but I'm doing my best.
Okay. Toni! I'm doing so wonderful. How about yourself? You're looking good over there.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. Please don't get started with him. He barely made it up the stairs. I don't know if he'll make it back down.
Yes, I will. I will have no other choice but to make it right now. So I want to see her again. Hey,
we got to put your head in the cage.
Right. We have her in the studio to talk about the big Divas Blues Festival coming up.
That's right.
August
it's coming up in August.
And 28th.
At the wonderful Shelby Forest, a place where here they don't use that place that often.
Right.
And this will be a great idea for a venue. I mean, lakes, fishing.
Right.
Bring their family out. Bring RVs. Come on, Toni, tell us a little bit about.
Let me tell you, it's at a place called Cook's Lake.
Okay.
Which is almost to Shelby Forest, but we call it Shelby Forest anyway. 4249, that's North Watkins.
Right.
That's right there before you get to Millerton and Shelby Forest. And it is wonderful, 150 acres of wonderful land with those 3 great lakes. And we're just going to have a blast.
Well, we can't wait to get into more of this with you.
Hey, we don't want to give it all away right now.
Not at the top of the show.
What's coming up later on in the show. We're going to be talking to Miss Toni Green about that big Blues Divas Festival. We want to make sure we get that in there. It's going to be a lineup of superstar women in the blues industry.
Did you read that list?
I did.
You read that list?
I can't tell the secret right now.
You know what? What we'll do is we'll just pay a little homage to them by playing songs.
Yes, we will.
From some of these great ladies.
We'll kick the show off with one.
What we want to kick it off with? Well, since she's here.
You might as well, right?
Since
she
she's
has
here.
a hit number four in the charts over in France. We'll get to that in just a minute, though. But we're powered by the Kazukian Network, where you'll find all those other properties on the Kazukian Network, such as R&R on Sports,
Funky Politics,
3BC,
and please don't forget about us.
Like us, love us, and what else? Tweet us, right?
Tweet us at Facebook, Twitter, and IG.
Exactly. Hey, we're going to be talking to our country cousin later on the show as well.
Oh, no, not again.
Yes, we got to talk to him because we don't know what he's been doing this week.
Oh, we have no clue.
We got to go to the vault. We got to get some out the vault for you as well. And, of course, we're going to be featuring the lovely, the talented Miss Toni Green on our feature artist section of the show on the day. Stephanie, are you ready?
I am. Are you ready?
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Are you ready to get this thing
Let's take this thing on where we're going now. Where we going?
You want to introduce the song? You want me to? You said she's here, so
I know, but I can't figure out which one I want to listen to first.
I want to do the one that's number 4 on the billboards over in France.
Call Me.
That's what it is.
Here is Toni Green and Malted Milk with Call Me.
Right here on Blues in the Basement.
You've been searching for a long, long time. Never find what you need. But I got something, baby. You ain't never seen. If you need a lover, push up the speed. If you need somebody, just call on me. Well, here I am, like a thief in the night, stalking for my prey. Let me hear your broken heart. It's every day. If you need your lover, come on. If you need somebody, Toni Green, Superman. Call me. Can you call me? Yeah, call me. Call me. Yeah, call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. Keep on me now.
And that was our special guest in studio today with us, Toni Green and Malted Milk. Can you tell us a little bit about that song?
Well, the song was written some years ago, but I took it to France and where we revised it and put some great horns on it with these guys who are so talented. I mean, it's just like they were reincarnated, you know, from the sounds that I grew up with here in Memphis. These guys are very, very good. I mean, blues to the back of it, you know.
Exactly.
So the song means call me. You know,
what's your number, baby?
if you need a little loving, if you need a little hugging.
It ain't 777.
Hey, what you say?
I got your hotline.
You know, and it says I'll be your iPhone.
Oh, wait.
Just call me.
How about
I got an
that?
Android.
You need to switch.
You got an Android.
Well, Toni, we know everything we need to know about you, but briefly, can you just tell some of our listeners a little bit about you in like 15 seconds?
Well, I love music.
Okay.
Number one, and that's blues, R&B. I love it all. And I'm an innovator who believes in the music and the people of music. And I love me some Memphis. And what we're doing here in Memphis is, you know, over the overseas is astronomical.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about the big Divas Blues show coming up in August as well, briefly. Well, not briefly, later on in the show. We're powered by the Kazuki Network.
That's KUDZUKIAN.
You got it right.
.com. I got it right.
All right.
Make sure you like us, love us, tweet us, and Facebook us all at the same time. Hey, you got Stephanie T-Shot, our special guest, Miss Toni Green. A wonderful show right here on Blues in the Basement.
Rolling down the street with my radio on, listen to Funky Politics.
The mayor of the city of Memphis, Mayor Jim Strickland. How are you, sir?
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Dr. Sharon Griffith. Hey, Doc, how are you?
Good afternoon.
What you say, Grandpa?
Did he call me Grandpa?
We keep it real, we keep it right, and we keep it funky.
Funky Politics, part of the Kazuki Network.
Bust it.
It's R&R on Sports with Uncle Howard, Jennifer Conroy, and Larry Robinson.
This mic wasn't so expensive, I'd throw this sucker down.
You dropped the
And
mic
walk
like
off.
like Amy Wambach.
And walk off. But you get upset
Abby,
with that.
you just totally Magic Johnsoned it. You said Amy. Her name is Abby.
Okay, well, you look like Amy.
Hello, I'm Uncle Howard,
Jennifer Conroy.
I'm Larry, the fantastic Robinson.
your host for R&R on Sports.
You better get with us or I'm going to come looking for you.
Every Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central on the SportsByline.com network, plus RNROnSports.com, Kazukian.com, iHeartRadio.com. Get our podcast, get after us. We look forward to having you.
R&R on Sports, part of the Kazukian Network. Blues in the basement. In the basement. In the basement. In the basement. In the basement.
First you take my heart in the palm of your hands and you squeeze it tight. Then you take my mind and play with it all night. You take my pride and you throw it up against the wall. You take me in your arms, baby, and bounce me like a rubber ball. I'm not complaining, what you're doing, you see. 'Cause this hurting feeling is ooh so good to me. Don't you know that it hurts so good? Don't you know that it hurts so good? Ooh, you take my name, scandalize it in the streets. Anything you wanna do or say is alright with me. Right around and make sweet love to me. Ooh-wee, baby, shown up good to me. 'Cause baby, these things you're doing to me, it hurts so bad, but it's worth all the misery. 'Cause it hurts so good. Don't you know that it hurts so good? Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, oh, ooh, baby. Ooh, boy, please don't ever take the hurt off me. 'Cause it would hurt even worse if you'd ever leave. Even though sometimes it's hard for me to bear, I make myself whole out. 'Cause if it kills me, I don't care. 'Cause baby, I don't want you to ever quit. It ain't no good till it hurts a little bit. 'Cause it hurts so good. Don't you know that it hurts so good? Oh, baby, it hurts so good. Don't you ever stop now, baby. Don't stop, baby. It hurts so good. Don't you know that it hurts so good to me, good loving, baby. It hurts so good. Ooh, baby.
From the vault, Miss Millie Jackson, it hurts so good. Tony, have you ever had anything that hurts so good?
Yes,
Oh, Lord.
it was so good.
Whoa.
Steph, I'm not going to even ask you.
It was that big pot of greens.
Won't he do it?
Ooh, yes, he will.
No, Willie won't he? Not won't he, but Willie won't
Did
he?
you have some hot water cornbread?
Oh, I
with
had
it?
some hot water cornbread, some sliced tomatoes, some onions, and I had
getting hungry, ain't you?
oh my goodness!
Oh, I can have
and
all
th-
that.
and then I had some. I I love turkey tails. I'm a turkey tail eater.
I use turkey tails to season.
Yeah.
See, we're talking about
I
food.
love turkey tails.
But Toni, you're kind of a country girl, right?
I'm a country girl.
Tell us a little bit about your upbringing, your background, how you got started in the industry, and all these great things.
Well, actually, my family were very country. They were from Hernando, Mississippi, so we're Mississippians and Arkansas folk. So we had chickens in our backyard. So I saw the wringing of the necks of the chickens and all of that stuff right there. So I was used to it, picking the feathers and plucking the feathers off of chickens and the big wallet, all of that. So yes, I am a country girl. And then my family were a family of musicians, singers. Right. We had on one side of the street, that, like I said before, we had the gospel singers. And on my side of the street, it was the R&B. So I'd run back and forth.
What was the name of this damn street?
It was Kentucky.
I know where Kentucky is.
Yeah, it was in South Memphis.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, over by Carver High School.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So right there, Trigg in Florida and all that, I had all of this stuff going on. And it was fabulous growing up. Yeah.
Well, we got this big Divas festival coming up August 27th and 28th, and we want you to tell us all about that and what's your reasoning behind the people that did this, the concept of the festival.
I think this is Toni's show.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
Well, I think she's one of the people that had the idea of this.
Right.
And she just an appreciation for the women that have come before,
right,
and the women that are still here and still trying to hold on and do their thing.
Right.
I mean, it's hard out here.
it really is, and because it came to me, actually, I got a word from the Lord. I'm just gonna keep it real to you, and it came to me. This is something you need to do. Okay. And I got up and I said, well, why me? You know what I'm saying? I'm questioning, because I know how hard of a job it is to put these things on here in Memphis. So I got up and I started to jot down things on paper, and it came to me, the Blues Divas Festival. This is going to be something that will enhance the women of blues in Memphis, Mississippi, Arkansas, all around the world who have been struggling all their lives, maybe been abused, don't have places to stay when they get sick, and going through a whole lot of struggles. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that I'm hoping we can put together and have on August 27th and 28th, and have the backdrop of it as a home that Memphis will dedicate to us. Okay. So that these ladies can have somewhere to go when they're down, and also be motivated to motivate the younger ladies, younger girls, from Stacks and from around the areas who need the older singers to kind of, instruct and construct some things about the music world, the real music side of it. So,
and to keep it real for them and let them know that this is a viable way to make a living.
Right.
But what is it that you think that this particular genre is missing right at this moment?
Well, I think just what I said, they don't have the motivation or the instructions from the ones who've gone before them. Right. And the ones who are still living, we need to embrace them. I don't think that we love what we have here in Memphis enough anyway, because when I'm overseas, they love what we do. They cherish the word Memphis. Just the name Memphis means a lot to everybody else, but except for us.
And that's that's crazy. I mean,
it's the birthplace of the blues.
Yeah, I mean the epicenter, and they flock here to come and see you guys perform on Bill Street, to see you guys perform at these festivals. They come from everywhere, and there are so many festivals that go on around the world, but especially one that is so close in our back door. How could we not be a part of that?
It's a thing that has troubled me for years, because when I go overseas, like I said, this is what's happening. A few weeks ago, there were some gentlemen and a big tour which came from England, and they told me, they said they stood in the middle of Bill Street trying to hear where the authentic blues was, and they didn't hear it.
Wow.
Because we are letting it die. We're letting it just go away. And we need to find a way to pull it in. So this Blues Divas Festival is, to me, the beginning of some things that I think we can incorporate and have to make it viable for other younger artists to come, behind us, or to incorporate some things that, the young and the old together.
Okay. We're talking about the Divas Blues Festival coming up August 27th and 28th. It's a lineup of women. Now, is there a stereotype of blues artists when it comes to female in this industry?
I wouldn't stereotype them, but I will say it has been, yes, to answer your question.
Is it harder for women to get business?
Oh, I can't believe you asked that question.
Keeping it real.
Well, you know what, and I'm glad you said that because, yes, number one, it's just like going to buy a car. When the females go to buy a car, they're giving a different price than the men.
Oh, the extra added on.
Yeah, the extras and the things that don't even make sense and the things that don't even exist,
the warranties and the...
Yeah, but with the blues thing, the problem is that we're not on enough blues shows. Right. We're not heralded as the great, artists. The men are heralded as the great artists, or they're placated as being the big thing or something. And I'm not prejudiced against that. What I am saying is that we need to take care of our own, both male and female. But in this case, the females, we're bringing them up to let the world know we do exist. We are your mamas, your grandmamas, your sisters, your nieces, and your aunts. And we want to be heard. And I think this is the beginning of some stuff.
You're listening to Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kazuki Network, where you'll find other properties owned, such as R&R Sports,
Funky Politics,
3BC.
And don't forget about us. Like us, love us, follow us. Just get with us. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Find us.
Yeah, you can. And like us as well. So, tell you what, you're in the studio, our special guest, Miss Toni Green, the lovely Miss Toni Green, talking about the Blues Divas Festival coming up August 27th and 28th. You want to tell the location again?
The location is 4249 North Watkins, almost to Shelby Forest. Almost. If you come straight down Watkins, you can't miss it because it's two great big white lions standing there going like, wow, come on in. Because we got a party going on up in here.
I'm so excited.
Yes,
I'm looking for my dancing shoes now.
Come on, baby. With the lineup that we've got, baby, it's a no miss. You can't miss this.
No,
we got the sexiest, the sassiest, the classiest, the soulful.
That's all you, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God. So for those of us who might want to get a little man candy, we're going to have a couple of guys out there just in case.
Yes, we're going to have a couple of guys on that show. The great and wonderful Temperies.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, I'm sure
That's
you know
Memphis.
that song. This is dedicated to the one I love.
I know it.
Yeah. And Marquis of Soul.
Okay.
He's going to be out there doing This Your Daddy.
Y'all don't have Bush or Bullwinkle, do you?
You know what?
Hell to the no.
We need to make a phone call and call. But we're steadily having artists call and they want to be a part of it, and we're excited about that. Yeah, that's good.
The people, the listeners that want to be a part of it, how can they get tickets?
They can get tickets from going to Eventbrite. You can go straight there. If you can go on the computer. You can also go to Glitter and Glamour, which everybody knows what Glitter and Glamour is, right there on Cleveland. That's 439 North Cleveland, excuse me. I'm giving y'all everything.
Okay.
Also to Miss Classy Styles. You can go right over there, over on the Great Poplar Avenue. That's 2554. So make sure that you, if you want to have a good time,
You say it.
if you want to have a party, this is the place to be. I'm serious. All these ladies and these fine men.
I ain't worried about nobody but you.
I ain't worried about nobody but you either.
That sounds like a song.
Hey, we do that coming up in the show too. 3 words for Toni.
3 words? Oh, Lord Jesus.
Hey, if you want more information about this Blues Divas Festival, call 901-650-7868. That's 901-650-7868. You're listening to Blues in the Basement. Our special guest, Miss Toni Green, and my lovely cohort, Miss Stephanie.
Your cohort.
Yes,
I like that.
Oh, that is sweet. That's sweet.
That's so sweet.
Yes, it is.
So do you have, is there any up-and-coming female artists in the blues industry as of right now?
I love them all. I love me some Big Baby. That's my girl. I mean, Big Baby throws out, and she throws down. We've got Jay. I think her name is JK.
Okay.
We've got the great Karen Wolf. I mean, all of these artists are fabulous to me. And I guess I would be called. They all call me Mama, you know. And I'm happy. I used to be a little, apprehensive, like, well, y'all call me Mama. Wait a minute. Hey, I ain't ready to throw in the bucket. What?
No.
But they call me Mama, and it's really good. I mean, Karen, Burns, Queen Karen, Queen Ann Hines.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Jody. I mean, we got all of these artists who are just up and coming to me. Fantastic.
And all these ladies are going to be on the show.
All of these girls are going to be on this show. They're going to come to show you what it's all about.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to do one of these songs from one of the artists going to be on the show?
You know what? I'm feeling Karen Wolf down here.
Yes,
she wants one good man.
Yeah. Come on, Karen.
That's just Karen Wolf right here on Blues in the Basement.
I'm sitting here alone at home, and all is not well. I've got a little story that I've just got to tell. You see, I've had my share of lovers in and out of town. They all got my hopes up, then they let me back down. Every time I meet someone, it's always the same. I'm tired of going in circles, and I'm tired of playing games. I just want one good man. One good man. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I need. I just want one good man. One good man. Someone to love me, just for me. Just for me. They say all of the good men are already taken, but just to think of that being true, it's got my heart breaking. But I'm not gonna give up now. There's got to be somebody for myself. I know deep down inside there's got to be one good man left. But every time I meet someone, it's always the same. I'm tired of going in circles, and I'm tired of playing games. I just want one good man. One good man. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I need. Said I just want one good man. One good man. Someone to love me, yeah. Just for me. Just for me. Now I'm not trying to play the field, no. Oh, I'm just trying. I'm trying to keep it real. You see, I don't need Tommy, Billy, Jimmy, or Dan. All I need, y'all, is just one real good man. Someone to be there for me, to step up to the table. And when I need real good love, someone who's always able, I just want one good
And that was Karen Wolf with One Good Man. Toni, tell us about this lineup. Who you got coming?
We've got the great and wonderful, and I love her, Miss Millie Jackson.
Oh, nasty.
Nasty mouth.
Love her.
That's my girl up and down.
Nasty mouth.
I love her.
We've got the great Karen Wolf you just heard. We also have Queen Anne Hines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We've got Crystal. We call her Red Velvet.
She likes to wear a lot of red.
Yeah, she does. That's my girl. We've also got Barbara Blue.
Oh.
Yeah, Barbara Blue's going to be on here, baby. She's representing all the way. Yeah. We've got Barbara Blue. We've got also my girl from downtown on Beale Street, the Queen of Beale Street.
No.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We got
Ruby
Wilson?
I call her Roo.
Roo.
We got Miss Roo.
Excited.
We got Miss Sheba Potts Wright. She's gonna be riding her pony.
Tracy. I need my fishing pole now.
We've got the great, wonderful Queen Karen Burns.
Okay.
Joyce Kirk. Her father used to be the keyboard player for Isaac Hayes.
Oh, wow.
Sidney Kirk.
Okay.
Oh, great. We've got her. We've got the Temprees. This is dedicated. And we got the Marquis of Soul. But let me tell you something. We've got women still calling who want to be on this show.
You don't want to miss this.
I'm telling you, with all of these fabulous ladies, let me tell you something. For the amount that we're asking you for,
and this is 2 days.
2 days of great music.
You want to talk about the ticket price right quick?
Ticket price is $30 per day.
I mean, really. $30.
$30.
We mess off $30 in a day.
Yeah, and we've got
in minutes.
Right.
Really. And I'm going to do, if you want to do those tickets for 2 days, if you get a 2-day ticket, I will knock off a few dollars for you. Okay? And make sure you have a wonderful time.
Now, what time would everything start on the 27th?
We're going to kick it off. The gates open at 10 a.m.
Okay.
We're going to have a host of food trucks out there. And for the vendors who want to be a food truck, vendor, please, there's a number I'm going to give to you before we end so you can call in. And if you want to be a regular vendor, please just, use that number. But we've got a fishing contest also because we got 3 lakes on this property.
Wow. I love to fish.
And it's a $20 entry fee. You can fish. The lakes are already stocked.
Okay.
You said that there's going to be a fishing contest. Okay. So for $20, if you win, you get
$200 contest.
Yeah, I know you talked about the food truck vendors, but can people bring their own grills and things of that nature, or is that outlawed?
We decided not to do that.
Okay.
Because it will make the vendors not make the money.
Okay. Understood.
And we want everybody to be,
Right.
Come get all this great food because we're gonna have some great food trucks out there. Believe you me, Memphis has the greatest cooks in the world.
Yes, we do.
Right here. So, and we're not gonna have the same repetitious stuff. So if you're a food truck vendor, we're going to have different things. If there's one barbecue truck, we ain't going to have Brother John down the way talking. He's selling some barbecue too. You know what I'm saying? He got to change his menu.
I got you.
We're going to try and have it spread out. So it's a family-orientated event, y'all.
Okay.
Right.
This is family-orientated, so bring your children, but let them look cute.
But keep up with your children.
Right.
Keep up with your children. We don't know alligators.
Because they jump in the lake, they on their own.
and make sure you go now to eventbrite.com to get your tickets online, correct? And also to go Classy Styles over at 2552 Poplar Avenue in Memphis, Tennessee, and also Glitter and Glamour as well at 439 North Cleveland Street. You can get your tickets as well. You can also call 901-650-7868 to get ticket information as well. $30 a day. You can't beat that price for all the wonderful entertainment we're going to have at the first annual Blues Divas Festival, Saturday and Sunday, August 27th, and 28th.
Yes.
I like that.
I like you, Toni.
Oh,
I love you, Toni. Hey, we got somebody else going to be on that show, Stephanie.
Yes, we do. We have Queen Anne Hines. She's going to be on this show.
Yes, she is.
And she got her start with Jay Blackfoot.
Jay Blackfoot. Anne has been great for years, even before Jay. But Jay was the epitome of her career, and she's still going strong. I mean, she's still doing the thing, and it would not be a blues festival without her. Yeah.
Hey, here's Queen Anne Hines and Jay Blackfoot with Two Different People.
Yes.
On Blues in the Basement.
If I ever saw you in another woman's arms, I wouldn't get upset, 'cause I know you don't mean no harm.
If I ever caught you hugging on another man, you better run for cover, 'cause I don't think I'll understand.
If someone told me you were loving on my best friend, I wouldn't get uptight, 'cause the best girls wanna win.
If somebody told me you was going with a buddy of mine, you better call 911, 'cause I'm gonna do some time. 'Cause we're two different people caught up in a love affair, although we're not the same.
Ooh, and we make such a lovely pair.
'Cause we're
different people.
trying to understand.
'Cause I'm an old-fashioned woman,
And I'm a jealous man.
if you spend all of your money down at the corner cafe, I tell you not to worry, somehow we'll make a way.
But if you spend your paycheck out on a shopping spree, I'll be mad as hell, 'cause you didn't bring it home to me.
You've got to learn that love is all about give and take. I'll lean on you, you lean on me, so hearts won't break.
Honey, I hear you, and I believe every word you say. But when I try to hold back my feelings, it don't work out that way.
Yes, we're two different people caught up in a love affair.
Though we're not the same.
Ooh, and we make such a lovely pair. Yes, we're two different people.
Trying to understand.
'Cause I'm an old-fashioned woman,
And I'm an old jealous man.
we're two different people
Caught up in a love affair. And though we're not the same.
Ooh, but we make such a lovely pair.
Yes, we're two different people. Trying to understand.
'Cause I'm an old-fashioned woman,
And I'm a jealous man. Oh, babe, I don't mean to be, but I love you.
and I love you.
And I need you.
honey.
I don't wanna lose.
Oh, no.
No.
You got to learn that love is all about give and take. I'll lean on you, you lean on me. So
No. Honey, I hear you, and I believe every word you say. But when I try to hold back my feelings, it don't work out that.
I guess we're two different people caught up in a love affair.
I know we're not the same.
Ooh, and we make such a lovely pair. Yes, we're two different people.
Trying to understand.
'Cause I'm an old-fashioned woman,
And I'm an old jealous man.
we're two different people caught up in a love affair.
Although we're not the same, honey.
When we make such a lovely pair. Yes, we're two different people.
Trying to understand.
'Cause I'm an old-fashioned woman,
And I'm a jealous man. I like it cold.
I like it hot,
I like it on the bottom.
I like it on the top.
Hey, baby, I like it.
And that was Queen Anne Hines with Jay Blackfoot, Two Different People.
Man, I can't wait.
I know.
August 27th and 28th.
Yes.
At the ponds where you can fish. All the different food trucks, the different vendors. If you want to be a part of the vendorship, you can call 901-650-7868. Is that a good number to reach you, Tony?
That's the great number to reach.
So if you want to be a part, it's only $20 to be a vendor, right?
No.
No,
I'm sorry. Okay.
No.
Let me take that back.
$20 is what it costs you if you want to be in the fishing rodeo.
Oh, the fishing rodeo. I forgot all
in
about
order
that.
to win $200.
Don't listen to nothing I say. Call the number and find out.
Yeah, but we want all the vendors that we can possibly fill
Yes, we
this
do.
place
Yes.
with,
Yes,
because
we
this will
do.
be a great opportunity for people to see what you got to offer, and for people to hear what all these wonderful ladies have been offering and are continuing to offer to Memphis and the world, which is so important.
Right.
Is that we get you guys out there.
And I want to make sure that everybody knows that you guys are going to be out there too.
Oh, definitely.
Most definitely.
You know, interviewing some of the artists, you know, because look, these ladies are iconic.
This is history.
This is history. And to get to be a part of this now is a great thing, because our artists are dying every day. We're losing the great artists. And this lineup has some great ladies on there of music, and we want to make sure that we can get these ladies, you know, to where they feel like they're, you know, the queens that I know they are, and you know they are, and that we can have them already recorded, you know, interviewed. We're hoping to have cameras out there. We're hoping to have, you know, just everybody come out there and participate and support these ladies and let them know who they are in this music, you know, business, that we haven't forgotten them.
August 27th and 28th, and this is to benefit what now?
This is to benefit the home that I'm asking the city to donate so that they can have a place when they become ill, when they can't pay their bills,
All for a great
when the
cause.
city is forgotten and the world is forgotten about them, that they have a place to be motivated and to motivate, you know, because we're asking the young ladies to come in, you know.
Yeah.
And this is great stuff. This really is.
It really is.
And this is history. And when again, we want to keep saying that this is history in the making. All these great ladies on one stage. August 27th.
Now, you know,
August 28th.
just for the curious listener out there, it's 2 days. Now, you're going to have a lineup for each day where they'll know who. We want you to come both days.
Right.
We really want you to come both days. But if just a particular person you want to hear, will they know who's singing on what day?
Well, let me say this. Millie Jackson is the headliner for Saturday. For Saturday, she's the headliner. We've got along with her on that particular day, we've got Sheba Potts Wright, who's going to be on that show. We've got the Ann Hines is going to be on that show on that day. The next day, the headliner is going to be Karen Wolf and Miss Jody, because we know Miss Jody can do some things that her audience loves her to do. Lord, and we got her on Sunday. Lord, forgive us.
Oh Lord, 'cause she's still stroking.
Hey, but hey, she said she's still stroking, and Lord have mercy, the girl gonna put some hurt on that stage. And Karen Wolf ain't nothing sly and ain't nothing shy about her, and she's gonna come, honey, and she's just gonna woo the crowd, and that's what we're doing. We got this excitement going on both nights, y'all. I'm telling you, if you miss this, something wrong with y'all.
Something wrong.
You know, and it's right here in the city. You don't have to go a long way away. You're right here. You can bring your little buckets of whatever you're gonna bring, because I know y'all still gonna be trying to bring some slide some stuff in,
just some ice.
But come on in, and don't be trying to hide your children in the trunk of the car, trying to get them in for free. Okay?
Will you be performing in it this weekend?
You know, they've asked me to. I'm really just excited about seeing these other artists, but they've asked me to do. I might slip in one number or two.
Well, since you won't, can you just give me something real quick? Like
Listen at you. What you want to hear?
Just say my name. Just sing my name. And just tell me how much you love me. Just sing my damn name.
I don't know, Tony. As your manager, as your in-studio manager, he gonna have to put some money on the table.
Look, because you took other folks to breakfast and dinner, and I guess I come up here, y'all give me a bottle of water and think that's all right.
Ooh,
give me a bottle of water. Then you want me to sing a song for you, right? How you gonna do me?
Exactly.
I'm taking you to dinner, baby.
Hey, what you said?
Hey, tell you want to go to the Como Steakhouse.
Hey, but it's all happening August 27th and 28th out at Shelby Forest Park, right?
No.
What
It's
is it?
Cook's Lake.
Cook's Lake, okay.
That's 4249
She said close to
North
Shelby.
Watkins. It is close to Shelby Park.
It's close. She
It's
told me
close.
close
If you're
to me,
familiar
right.
with that part of Memphis, you know that you know exactly where to
It's
go.
a straight down Watkins.
Straight down Watkins.
Straight down Watkins.
Easy to find. You'll hear the music. You'll see the trail of cars leading you there. There is not an excuse not
miss
to be
this.
there.
Both days. not
Both
just
days.
once,
And
both
listen,
days.
we want you to know there's parking. We're going to have security. Y'all ain't got the word. We got the popo out there for real. We got the real folks. Your parking will only be $5. We're not like everybody else who's charging you $25, $35, $40 now.
Well, you know what, Tony? First of all, tell them again. This is going to benefit a home
for these ladies.
for the women of blues.
right.
This is what this is going towards to
Wonderful
benefit.
event.
So
Yeah.
I mean, if you gave $50, what's $50?
Yeah.
Right.
A ticket, parking, a little food.
And a lot of fun.
Join the
And
rodeo.
Great entertainment.
You
right.
might win $200.
Yeah.
Great entertainment.
Great,
entertainment.
the greatest entertainment. The greatest. This is the greatest right here. These ladies are representing.
I'm getting chills just looking at the lineup.
Yeah.
You
They're
don't
representing
want to miss
who we
it,
are.
ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to miss this one. August
Tracy and I will be
27th
there.
and 28th. We will be there both days.
Y'all
having a
gonna be there
wonderful
for
time.
real.
Yes, we are.
We have no choice.
Y'all gonna tell somebody else about
We
it
gonna
too.
We're going to tell somebody to
Yeah,
tell
y'all gonna be-
somebody.
hey, what you
neighbor,
saying?
touch
Hey.
your neighbor.
Touch your neighbor.
And ask your neighbor, you going to be there?
Yeah,
Are you going to be
I'm
there?
gonna be there.
Then you better be
Now
there.
hug your neighbor and get on that and go buy your damn ticket right now.
Go buy your ticket.
And get your ticket.
Hey,
And we'll have a couple of contests coming up
We
soon,
will.
and we'll
We
be
will.
giving away a
We
couple
will.
on the
We will.
station.
Of
So
course you
you
that'll
gonna
be
stick
cool.
around with us for a few more
I'm gonna
minutes?
stick around with you. I'm enjoying myself.
We're enjoying you.
Yeah.
Your Blues and Bass with your man T. Shaw, Stephanie, and our special guest, Miss Toni Green. We'll be right back right here at the Kazuki Network.
Rolling down the street with my radio on, listen to Funky Politics.
The mayor of the city of Memphis, Mayor Jim Strickland. How are you, sir?
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Dr. Sharon Griffith. Hey, Doc, how are you?
Good afternoon.
What you say, Grandpa?
Did he call me Grandpa?
We keep it real, we keep it right, and we keep it funky.
Funky Politics, part of the Kazuki Network. It's R&R on Sports with Uncle Howard, Jennifer Conroy, and Larry Robinson.
This mic wasn't so expensive, I'd throw this sucker down. You dropped the mic
walk
off. Like Amy Wambach.
And walk off, but you get upset
Abby,
with that.
you just totally Magic Johnsoned it. You said Amy. Her name is Abby.
Okay, well, you look like Amy.
Hello, I'm Uncle Howard,
Jennifer Conroy.
I'm Larry, the fantastic Robinson.
Your host for R&R on
But
Sports.
you better get with us or I'm going to come looking for you.
Every Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central on the SportsByline.com network, plus R&R on Sports.com, Kazukian.com, iHeartRadio.com. Get our podcast, get after us. We look forward to having you.
R&R on Sports, part of the Kazuki Network.
We're back on Blues in the Basement. Wonderful show today. Our special guest in the
Great show.
studio, Miss Toni Green, the lovely Miss Toni Green. You doing okay over there?
I'm good.
I think the producer is trying to get our attention. Is
The phone's ringing.
the phone's ringing?
Yeah, guys, we got a country cousin on line 3.
Oh,
Hello?
Oh God.
country cousin, how you doing?
Honey, what's going on, man? What's happening? How you doing?
We're doing fine. Where you calling from today?
Oh, I'm calling from Bigfoot, Mississippi. Population 92, depend upon whether or not school is in.
92.
92.
Why
So,
they call
what's
it Bigfoot?
Bigfoot close to?
Bigfoot is somewhere next to big ankles, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so is
Tony, would you like to talk to our country cousin?
Country cousin, how are you
Hey,
today?
how you doing? Oh my goodness, is this Toni Green?
It is.
Oh, stop doing that with your voice. I'm just saying. Keep going.
All right, you all right?
I think we've given him a heart
You
attack.
all right over
We've
there?
never had him at a
you
loss
all right
for
down there,
words.
Bigfoot?
Hold on, man. I'm having heart palpitations.
We've never had you at a loss for words. What happened?
What had happened was it's Toni Green, man. Y'all got Toni Green on the phone with me.
We thought you liked this.
You cooking some squirrels, some rabbit down there, some deer?
This week on the buffet we have coon and squirrel.
Coon and squirrel.
I'm so glad you got rid of that possum.
Okay, so while you out in the back, you grilling that coon and squirrel, you got a song you want to hear?
Oh yeah, I was hoping I could hear who you calling baby? Red Velvet.
What you know about that?
Well, I know it's red and I know it's velvet. He's calling me baby. I was actually hoping that Toni Green could call me baby.
Baby, baby, baby.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Yes, I love it.
That's our country cousin on Blues in the Basement.
I'm finding matchbooks and napkins from places I ain't never been, and it's getting kinda late. I guess you're working late again, but it's funny, no extra money ever shows up in your pay. I don't wanna hear another word that you got to say, and who you calling baby? Oh no, I can't believe after doing the things you do, there ain't no way that you're talking to me. Who you calling baby? Oh no, the nerve of you to try to sweet talk me while you're playing me for a fool. Who you calling baby? Who you talking to? Who you calling baby? No. See, when the telephone rings, it's for you, but the caller never has a name, and you sound real silly when you try to explain all those late nights that you're keeping, all those late nights out with the guys. Save your breath, 'cause I don't wanna hear any more of your lies. And who you calling baby? Oh no, I just can't believe that after doing the things you do, there ain't no way that you're talking to me. Who you calling baby? Oh no, the nerve of you to try to sweet talk me. All the while you're playing me for a fool. Who you calling baby? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? You're calling me baby. Who you calling baby? There ain't no way. There's no way that you're talking to me now. Who you calling baby? I'm not your baby. Not never now. Not never maybe. Who you calling baby? I'm not your baby. Never have been, never will. Ain't no baby. Who you calling baby? You're coming in late and you're working late, and it's fun. You ain't got no money. Oh no.
that was Crystal Red Velvet Tucker with Who You Callin' Baby.
And our country
cousin. He wanted to hear that song.
And he heard it.
Yeah, because his baby was on the radio with us today.
Miss Toni Green. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, it's always.
Been a pleasure. And
we're so blessed.
You're not a stranger to us. You're like family. And anytime you're in town, we want you in the studio with us. Okay?
Well, I felt like I was at home. I mean, I was so comfortable. I'm enjoying all of this. And let me say to you, thank you for this opportunity. I mean, you didn't have to do this.
It's our pleasure.
And I really do appreciate it from my heart. When things like this happen for me, it just touches me so. And I'm trying. I was sitting over here a moment ago trying not to just boo-hoo and cry, because it's so good to just someone cares, enough to say, I got your back. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Toni.
Stephanie, Tracy,
and we got
everybody.
you.
Definitely.
And we'll definitely be there August 27th and August 28th.
Yeah.
That's Cook's Farm.
Yeah.
That's 42.
No,
49 North Watkins.
Yes.
In Memphis, Tennessee.
And it's close to what?
It's close to Shelby Forest.
Yeah, that's what I'll keep saying. And we want to make sure that you're out there on Saturday and Sunday. Come on, this is for a great cause. This is for the women in the blues, and the women in the blues are going to be on stage singing all the best songs that you like to hear each and every day. And this is for them, okay? So come on out, $30 each day. Get your tickets right now at Classy Styles in Memphis, also Glitz and Glamour, and on the web at eventbrite.com.
And we also see on here there is a VIP seating for those of us who's got deep pockets. That's $200 a day. And that's with free food and free drink. And you also get to meet and greet the artists.
Yes,
hey,
you can't beat
all
that.
of this history in one place.
Hey,
with great food, great music,
and sexy women.
Yes, the baddest.
Toni Green, you are the sexiest woman out there on the line. 901-650-7868. It's been a great show, Steph.
Yeah. Yes, it has, T-Shaw.
Kazuki Network, like that art on sports, 3BC and them funky politics, and of course me and you, sweetheart, on Blues in the Basement. We'll see you again next week, the same time, same podcast. We out.
Blues in the Basement, recorded live at LPI Studios in the heart of Midtown Memphis, Tennessee. Web designer Daniel Coates, executive producer Larry Robinson. Produced by Reggie Fine. Blues in the Basement, part of the Katsukian Network.